Arise, Africa. Peace in Africa. Restore us. Hello, Africa. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great, Mama.
Yes, indeed. Mama Africa is doing just great, but she would be much better if only some xenophobic Africans would behave well. Greetings, I am Harry Agena with the Afroscope Project, where we beam the African ways of life to the world. Unfortunately, this time I am beaming something that is not good at all. I am beaming something out of South Africa, and the word is xenophobia. If you look up in Google, it will tell you that xenophobia is people of a country being afraid of people from other countries or people from other cultures. That's what's going on in South Africa now. South Africans are fighting people from other countries, but this is what makes it so bad. South Africans are not fighting people from countries in the West, from like white people or Indians or what have you, or Mexicans. They are fighting their fellow Africans who are in South Africa. They hate them. They claim that they have taken their jobs and all those kinds of stuff. And so they are hating them. What Google doesn't tell you is that xenophobia, especially when it comes to the South African version of it, comes with a lot of violence. I mean, these people are attacking other African people from other African countries who are in South Africa. And as it is now, they have a deadline. They have given an ultimatum that all the Africans who are in South Africa, but they are not South Africans, must leave South Africa before the 30th of this month, which is just 3, 4, 5 days from now. Otherwise, they will be in trouble. By the way, let me tell you why I actually started this commentary, why I wanted to do this commentary. It's because I saw a sweet, wonderful music song that talks about this apartheid, not apartheid, but xenophobia. That's what I want to present to you, okay? But of course, now I have to talk about why the music was there. Otherwise, it's about the music that I want to, it's the music that I want to present to you.
Tell me, South Africa, have you gained 300 jobs? Or have you only lost 300 friends? South Africa, my beloved South Africa, why are your streets hunting Africans tonight? Zimbabwean running? Why is a Nigerian hiding? Why is a Ghanaian packing his bags in fear? We carried your burden during apartheid.
So far already, some people already died in these xenophobic attacks by South Africans, black South Africans in other words. Now, emphasis, black South Africans, because this is even what makes it so sad. What makes it so sad is that not too long ago, there was something called apartheid in South Africa. In other words, minority white people from Europe who took over South Africa, ruling South Africa for a long time, were oppressing black South Africans whose land South Africa is. So they were oppressing them. Now, under this apartheid regime, a lot of Africans in Africa supported the black Africans to regain their country from the white minority. Now, specifically, my country of origin, Nigeria, did a lot to support the black South Africans with policy. This is not just individual people helping the South Africans. No, I mean Nigerian government had policies to support, to free South African blacks from the grip of the minority white who were oppressing them. And individual Nigerians also even contributed money to, because some of the South Africans went on exile, some of them were in Nigeria and all that. My point, therefore, the point I'm making is how sad it is that it's these same Nigerians who helped South Africans to come out of apartheid regime. They are the ones that the South Africans, the South African blacks are making their worst enemies. They hate them to be in South Africa. Why? Because they claim they are taking, Nigerians are all over the world, and wherever they go, they make a presence, they show a presence. They are there. So they are the claim is that these Nigerians and other Africans, not just Nigerians, but Nigerians more so, are taking up their jobs, therefore they must go. That's the problem there. Okay? Like I said, they are not fighting the whites, they are not fighting Indians, they are not fighting Mexicans or whoever else is there. They are fighting their fellow black people. Okay? We have at Afroscope, we have a theme song called Wela Africa. And one of the key lyrical lines with our Wela Africa is where it says, make we come together and build Africa. In other words, let's come together and build Africa.
Make we come together and build Africa. Mama Africa, I sing for you.
But you see, Africans, instead of coming together to build Africa, a lot of people, especially in South Africa now, are scattering Africa. They are destroying Africa with xenophobia. Okay? But anyway, here my point is, South Africans, our brothers and sisters in South Africa, it is too wrong what you are doing. Now, having said that, let me give you the music that this is all about. Here we go.
Africa remembers. When apartheid dogs were barking, when freedom fighters filled the prisons, when mothers cried in Soweto, Africa remembers, Ghana remembers. Today, 300 Ghanaians have been evacuated from your land. Tell me, South Africa, 300 jobs, or have you only lost 300 friends? South Africa, my beloved South Africa, why are your streets hunting Africans tonight? Why is a Zimbabwean running? Why is a Nigerian hiding? Why is a Ghanaian packing his bags in fear? We carried your burden during apartheid. We raised our voices when freedom seemed far. We stood beside you through the darkest years and carried your struggle like a guiding star. 300 Ghanaians have now gone away. Tell me, did 300 jobs appear today? Or a politician still selling old lies while ordinary people pay the price? Wise up, South Africa. Wise up, wise up, South Africa. These xenophobic attacks bring shame upon Africa. Yeah, yeah. job. Now jobs are looted in the name of pay, but ashes and smoke bring no economic gain. If foreigners were truly the problem you claim, why does poverty still remain the same? The hospitals are no longer safe. The sick are questioned before they receive grace. Families hide behind locked doors at night, wondering if they will survive till daylight. And where is President Ramaphosa? The streets are burning while the silence grows louder. A leader's voice should calm a troubled land, but Africa still waits for a stronger stand. Wise up, South Africa. Wise up, South Africa. These xenophobic attacks bring shame upon Africa. Wise up, South Africa. Wise up, South Africa. The rainbow nation is losing its colors, and the continent is crying. Even Malema asked the question aloud, are these attacks being tolerated somehow? The silence feeds suspicion across the land, while fear keeps spreading from hand to hand. And on social media, Jacinta beats the drum, turning neighbor against neighbor one by one, building walls where bridges should stand, dividing the very heart of the African family. Is this how low we are falling today? Children of Mandela losing their way. Remember Ubuntu before it disappears. Remember who stood beside you through